Good morning, Ron.
Now, when asked by TV presenter Sarah Arbo if he would be asking for forgiveness from female voters, he replied, "I think I am today." Why specifically are women more affected by this policy?
Isn't that interesting? What's interesting is about and why he may be asking for the females' forgiveness is quite simply because parents, and actually it should be all parents he should be asking forgiveness from. They're the ones who rely on flexible working arrangements now so that they can, be with their family.
Have we really settled into this lifestyle issue so well now that it's very hard to turn back the clock? Because we seem to have so many people who are just refusing to even take jobs where they're required to be in the office 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's right. I think we have settled in to this new norm, this modern way of doing business, and I think it's good. I don't want to see it mandated by any business, and let's face it, even though the Dutton government says that they won't do this with the private sector, and that wasn't their intention the whole time, private business, they're going to follow suit, aren't they? So I really hope that it's something that the employers and employees can discuss individually about their circumstances and what works for them and the role.
Now, Mr Dutton publicly walked back from his very traditional dominant leadership style. Is that a reflection of how this style is received in today's business landscape?
I think so.
More conciliatory, if you like.
Yes, I think so. I mean, historically, those alpha leaders, they're so confident, dominant, really ambitious and competitive. I think employees, and what I'm seeing when I'm speaking with candidates and interviewing candidates for roles that we have available, what I'm seeing is, and what the recruiters are saying to me, is that potential candidates and employees are looking for a more supportive and collaborative environment. They want their boss to be empathetic and inclusive and to really adopt a motivational type role to them.
I guess I'm a bit old-fashioned. I would see a less dominant approach being an erosion of authority in many ways. Perhaps see more examples of workers exploiting that trust, do you think?
Look, I hope not. And on the flip side, we don't get that in our office, and I know some of the people that other business managers that I speak to, they're not getting that either. I think it's out there that business owners might think that they're going to take advantage of those arrangements. But if you've got the innovation and your client service standards are being met, why not try and do it? I'm finding that the more supportive you're being and flexible in these arrangements, we're getting retention. We're not having that revolving door where people feel like they're being watched all the time.
Well, the KPIs are one thing, but team building is the other that you would probably miss out on by working at home, though.
Look, that's true. You're not in the office all day, every day, being able to just go and knock on someone's door or have a chat to them or work that way. You have to be smart about how you do it. What I would say to those businesses is look at the project. Have people come in, maybe on an anchor day or a project day, work out the project that needs to be done, who's doing what, and then see if people are able to do their part from home. Get creative. Have the team meet for lunch if they want to, collaborate a bit. Just make it a bit more interesting, a bit more fun.
Yeah. Well, electronic connectivity, there's plenty of it around these days. Is that enough to keep a team together?
Look, I think it's in a combination with face-to-face, i.e. whether that be you're catching up to do some work. And I actually caught up last week with my team, administrative team, to go through a big project, and we worked the whole day together, and that was fantastic. We wouldn't have been able to do that remotely or as effectively remotely. So I think a case-by-case, task-by-task basis, I think, is the best way to go. And maybe some sort of hybrid arrangement with working from home and being in the office.
Yeah, it seems to be the way of the future, no doubt about it. Thanks for your insight, Jodie. I appreciate that. Jodie Engerer there. She's the practice manager at Taurus Legal. Jodie, thank you so much.
Thanks, Ron.